Tesla doesn't just build cars, it builds them faster than anyone else on Earth. The secret? A machine so massive and powerful, it's changing the future of manufacturing. This is the GigaPress, and it's why Tesla is years ahead of the competition. What is the GigaPress? Let's start with the basics. What on earth is a GigaPress? In simple terms, the GigaPress is a giant die-casting machine, the largest in the world. It forges a massive chunk of the Tesla vehicle's body in a single press, replacing the need for hundreds of individual parts and dozens of steps in assembly. The dimensions? Try 66 feet long, 25 feet wide, and 20 feet tall. That's roughly the size of a school bus, stacked on top of a small apartment. Each machine weighs over 400 tons, and transporting one requires over 20 flatbed trucks. Not your average Amazon delivery. Who built the GigaPress? The company responsible for this mechanical marvel is IDRA Group based in Italy. While it might sound like a classic Elon Musk invention, something he'd announce in a quirky tweet at 2 a.m., the term GigaPress wasn't coined by Musk at all. The name originated from IDRA itself, a nod to the machine's colossal size and groundbreaking capabilities. Tesla saw the potential early on and formed a close partnership with IDRA. The collaboration has led to Tesla placing multiple orders for GigaPress machines, many of which are already hard at work, and others still being delivered. These machines are now an integral part of Tesla's production strategy, playing a key role in the company's gigafactories located in Fremont, California, Austin, Texas, Shanghai, China, and Berlin, Germany. Together, IDRA and Tesla are reshaping automotive manufacturing, one massive cast at a time. The problem Tesla needed to solve. In traditional car manufacturing, a vehicle's body is built from hundreds of stamped metal parts. These pieces are meticulously welded, riveted, glued, or bolted together in a complex choreography involving robots, human workers, and a highly coordinated supply chain. It's a time-consuming, labor-intensive process, one that's been the industry standard for decades. But Tesla had a different vision. They asked a bold question. What if we could cast the entire rear or even the front of the car in one single shot? This radical idea aimed to eliminate complexity, reduce parts, and revolutionize production from the ground up. And that's where the GigaPress enters the picture. A machine designed to turn Tesla's vision into reality, one massive casting at a time. How the GigaPress works. So, how does this monster machine operate? The process starts with preparing the mold. The mold is coated with soybean oil. Yes, the same kind used in cooking. This ensures the finished part can be removed cleanly and the mold reused. Then, Tesla melts an aluminum silicon alloy at a scorching 850 degrees Celsius. This molten metal is pushed into the mold by a giant hydraulic plunger. The metal cools inside the mold to around 400 degrees Celsius, solidifying into the shape of the car chassis section. A robotic arm then removes the part and dunks it into a water bath to rapidly bring the temperature down to around 50 degrees Celsius. Finally, it's inspected for defects and rough edges. If all's good, the piece is sent to robotic drills for the finishing touches, holes, ports, and everything needed for the next phase of assembly. Total time? Under 2 minutes. What parts the GigaPress makes? When Tesla first introduced the GigaPress, it was used to cast the rear underbody of the Model Y, a large, complex part that would traditionally require over 70 separate components. Soon after, Tesla expanded the process to include the front underbody as well. But that's just the beginning. Tesla's long-term goal is to cast nearly the entire structural frame of a vehicle in just a few massive pieces, combining strength, efficiency, and simplicity. To put it in perspective, traditional automakers use over 400 individual parts just to build a car's underbody. Tesla's approach: reduce that number to just 2 or 3. It's not just a smart move, it's a manufacturing revolution in motion. Speed equals competitive advantage. So why does this matter? Speed. It's Tesla's greatest competitive edge, and the GigaPress is the engine behind it. By dramatically cutting down production time, Tesla can move vehicles from blueprint to showroom faster than any other automaker in the world. Here's a mind-blowing stat. JP Morgan estimates that a single Tesla Gigafactory equipped with 10 gigapresses could produce up to 350,000 Model Y chassis annually, even with a relatively conservative 4 to 5 minute production cycle. But if those presses run closer to their full potential, that number shoots even higher. And the future? It's even more ambitious. If Tesla begins casting more models using this process, including the Cybertruck and next-gen vehicles, we could see over 1 million cars produced per year per factory. That's not just innovation. It's an industrial revolution, unfolding in real time. Efficiency equals lower costs. But speed isn't the only benefit of the Gigapress. It also delivers serious cost savings, making Tesla's production not just faster, but smarter. With the Gigapress, Tesla no longer needs hundreds of robots for welding and bolting together dozens of metal components. Entire sections of the car are now created in just one solid piece, eliminating the need for complex robotic choreography. It also simplifies the supply chain. Instead of sourcing and transporting countless tiny parts from various suppliers, Tesla deals with far fewer components, reducing both logistical costs and environmental impact. The machine also helps reduce the physical footprint of Tesla's factories. According to Elon Musk, just one Gigapress can replace the work of 300 robots, and its implementation shrinks the size of the body shop by 30%. That means less space, fewer resources, and a leaner, more efficient operation. Overall, the Gigapress slashes costs across the board, making electric vehicle production far more scalable and affordable. A key reason why Tesla continues to lead the EV industry. Sustainability benefits. Let's not forget the environmental advantage. Fewer parts mean fewer suppliers, and fewer suppliers mean fewer trucks transporting components across long distances. This streamlined approach significantly reduces carbon emissions throughout Tesla's supply chain. It's a more efficient and environmentally responsible way to build cars. On top of that, the aluminum used in Tesla's Gigapress castings is largely recycled, offering a major sustainability edge over traditional car manufacturing, which often relies heavily on steel. Aluminum is not only lighter, which improves vehicle efficiency, but it's also more eco-friendly when reused effectively. And because the Gigapress simplifies production, Tesla's factories require shorter lines, fewer machines, and ultimately less energy to operate. It's not just fast manufacturing, it's speed with a conscience. Challenges and limitations. Now, the Gigapress isn't perfect. The Gigapress is incredibly expensive, with each machine costing millions of dollars to purchase, transport, and install. And while it's a technological marvel, it comes with some real challenges. For one, if there's even a minor defect during casting, the entire piece must be scrapped, unlike traditional assembly, where individual parts can be replaced. That kind of waste adds significant risk. Additionally, casting such large components makes repairs after a crash more complex and expensive, since you can't just swap out a small part. Still, for a company producing hundreds of thousands of vehicles a year, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. The future of Gigapress technology. Tesla isn't stopping here. Idra, the Italian company behind the Gigapress, isn't slowing down. They've already developed an even more powerful version of the machine, a 9,000-ton clamping force beast, specifically designed for Tesla's highly anticipated Cybertruck. This next-gen Gigapress is even more advanced and capable of producing massive, complex components that were previously impossible to cast in a single piece. But Tesla isn't stopping there. Elon Musk has teased an upcoming vehicle that could feature a fully single-piece chassis, front, rear, and middle all cast as one continuous structure. If that happens, it would represent a radical departure from traditional car manufacturing and unlock new possibilities in design, strength, and safety. We're not just talking about an upgrade. We're talking about a potential revolution in how vehicles are made. The Gigapress could do for the auto industry what the assembly line did over a century ago. Change everything. Faster, builds, lower costs, stronger structures. Tesla's Gigapress is shaping up to be the most disruptive force in car manufacturing since Henry Ford. So, how does Tesla make cars so fast? It's not just innovation. It's scale, efficiency, and bold decisions. The Gigapress is a symbol of Tesla's willingness to challenge the status quo and rewrite the playbook of an entire industry. While others add more robots, more parts, and more people, Tesla simplifies and amplifies. Thanks to the GigaPress, Tesla is not just making electric vehicles, it's building the future of manufacturing itself. If this behind-the-scenes look into Tesla's mind-blowing production speed amazed you, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. What do you think Tesla will do next with the GigaPress? And if you love learning about game-changing tech, don't forget to subscribe. More videos like this are coming your way. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep thinking forward.